When we say Anandamaya Kosha, one, Anandamaya Kosha, we say it is of the nature of Ananda. Yes. And when we say the self is also of the nature of Ananda, it is Satchidananda. So, what is the difference between the two? If Ananda is the self, then Anandamaya Kosha is also the self. Then why should I take pain to discover my real self? A lot of question arises. So first thing, we should understand that Anandamaya Kosha is made up of ignorance plus Satoguna. That is the mystery. And that is the entire mystery in the world that causes the suffering. So first, Anandamaya Kosha, we say it is the fifth kosha, and it is made up of ignorance. Ignorance causes suffering. But here the Anandamaya Kosha is made up of Satoguna. So what happens? Now see that what happens. So this Anandamaya Kosha receives Ananda in three stages: in delusion, in ignorance, and it is known as Priya, first level, Moda, second level, Pramoda, third level. So when I am thinking that this phone will give me happiness, it is the first level. It is the work of the Anandamaya Kosha. You see that it is working in delusion.
Mm-hmm.
It is not that Ananda, which is the nature of the self. Now I order that phone. I possess this phone. This is the second level of Ananda. Moda. Little more Ananda. I'm only thinking about it. It gives me lower, little. Now I possess it. It gives me more. And now I am enjoying it, using it. The ultimate Ananda. But it has come because of delusion in contact with something of the world outside. Anandamaya Kosha. Kosha. It is, now you see that? Now do you see, make a distance, difference? Anandamaya Kosha. It is made up of ignorance. But because it is Ananda, so it is made up of Satoguna. So there is an element of Satoguna. You see that you are sitting in an asana for 3 hours without any movement. It is Tamoguna in the body. But you are sitting in the calmness. Satoguna is already there. So one master says when you do any meditative pose outside, it is outside. Pose has to do with Annamaya Kosha. For 3 hours and 48 minutes, you have perfected the asana. You don't move. There is a steadiness and there is a calmness. So I'm enjoying. I'm enjoying the tamasic guna of the body. Enjoying. I'm conscious. I'm conscious. I'm aware. I experience that senses. So that is why the master says, don't you start doing asanas and don't forget the real goal. This is only the first step. So now you understand clearly. Now what happens? You transcend all the 5 kosha. That Ananda reveals in you. This Ananda coming from Anandamaya Kosha A is coming with contact of something outside. Something outside. So after what happens, I started enjoying using the smartphone, and after a week, that Ananda is gone. And then what? After 6 months, I even don't care to clean the smartphone. You see, our this is the way our mind works in delusion.
So with stay of with the real self, it also brings the ananda, but it will not be limited by the external objects.
Yes, it is not because of the rather what will happen. Another beautiful thing happens. Now the knowledge is revealed, Ananda is revealed in you. At that moment, you are totally alone in a deep meditative state. Ananda is there. Now you open your eyes, you see your honey. That Ananda expresses itself in your relationship with your honey. You need not to worry. You need not to worry. So now the mind has become a true servant, and that mind has stopped seeking power, pleasure, possession from outside. You see that? Now it is expressing. So, how to know that? You will know by yourself. You will know. It will not stop. It will never stop. It will be continuous. That is what Patanjali says. Tada drishte swarupe avasthanam. Do you see that? That is the beauty. Yes, you have asked a beautiful question. What is the difference between Ananda of Anandamaya Kosha and the real Ananda? That is my real nature. Are you aware that? Can you say I exist? Yes, I am. That means when I say I am, I exist. So who says that I am because I'm conscious of it? So when I say I am, it is Sat. Don't go too far. Then I say I know I am, means I am conscious I am, it is Chit. I am, I know I am, and I am happy if the mind is not interfering. It is Ananda. So Satchidananda is here and now. Where it is? It is here and now. Because it is my real nature. See it again. I am, yes. I am conscious I am. It is my personal experience. I am, I know I am, and I'm happy. Where is the problem? Journey is completed. It is what the Sachidananda is.